Welcome to another video. Baneslayer here. It's been a couple days since I've been able to upload some content, so I thought I would just shoot a quick video here. I'm thinking it's going to be about 5 minutes long, just an update on the collection in general. Now at this point, if you've seen any of my other videos, you might know I'm collecting R7 cards, and what I mean by that is I'm collecting all the core sets from revised to 7th edition. So that's why a lot of these cards here, and even 8th, 9th, and 10th edition. So you'll see the Shiva Dragons up here. We've got 4 or 5 from 8th edition, 4 or 5 from 9th edition, and then a couple from 10th edition back there. But you can see the rest of these are generally revised 4th or 5th edition cards in here. Save a few of those Baneslayer Angels. Everything inside of here is Serra Angel. I'm going to make an entire binder dedicated to Serra Angel. We all love this card. I love this card. You love this card. I mean, hit subscribe and like if you love Serra Angel here, because I'm going to do a whole binder full of all of Serra Angel, all of her variants, and you know, maybe we can go over the history of Serra Angel in the game. Now, the other card I wanted to show you guys, you can see that I take really good care of these cards too. Anything that is even revised or 4th edition, you know, there's so many copies that you could be playing. So like if I want to do a play set, I don't need to play with these cards anymore. And you can see, you know, obviously revised is a little bit more limited edition, but man, the artwork on 4th edition cards, it is literally one of my favorite sets in all of Magic, because just the art absolutely pops. You can see the color difference. Look at the wings, his claws, you know, everything. The colors just absolutely pop. You can read the words. If you look at the title, Shiva Dragon here, you know, the color of everything. So the coloration on 4th edition cards is gorgeous. They're cheap right now. I love collecting 4th edition, 5th edition. But again, I think people are going to collect them. I think people are going to save them and put them like this. Like, why would I play this card, this gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful artwork card, when I've got tons of these copies that are, you know, still 50 cents? Shipping Dragons for days for 50 cents. You guys can go online and get these ones for 50 cents. I'm not sure for how long, if you know, trends like this pick up in the next couple of years again. I think you're going to see a lot of revised cards like this just disappearing from the market and going up in price, because this is a lot more limited than people think. And to get these in like just nice condition like this, you guys have seen revised cards. They're all worn, they're all played. It's the unlimited and revised era. If you were a player back then like myself, you would know that we just played those unsleeved. I would literally wrap a rubber band around the bare cards, throw it in my pocket. We'd go to school with my buddies. We'd be playing on the playground. We'd be playing at the tables at lunch. You know, we didn't care. They were just cards to play with. So the other thing I'm going to show you guys is, I think if you've watched 1 or 2 of my other videos, you may or may not have known that we were, you know, getting a beta edition Nightmare. So originally I did get a beta edition Nightmare, but they sent me this one here. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys sent me the revised copy, which was fine actually, because they did send the beta edition Nightmare here, and they just let us keep this. So we got 2 copies of Nightmare here. We got a beta edition, we got a revised edition. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous artwork and coloration. I know it's super faded on the revised card here, right? But look at how gorgeous that is, right? And again, as always, I try to give credit to the artist here, Melissa Benson. Man, that is one of my favorite cards. I think a lot of old school Magic players love this card. It's you know, a beloved card, just like Serra Angel over here. But I'm very happy to own this right now. I think we might put this up in our shop later. We'll see. We'll see. This might just go into the vault, into my personal collection forever. We'll see, right? But we're making our own slabs. Right now I'm working with someone. I'm going to get some really, really professional, high-level labels to go with these. And then obviously we're going to do a few, and then eventually we're going to put this guy in a slab. So this may end up in our personal collection here. So I just want to, again, make a quick video, show you guys. It's just this beautiful, beautiful beta edition Nightmare. I know they don't come up very often. Man, I used to have, you know, unlimited Black Lotus. I used to have an unlimited Mox Ruby, Mox Emerald, Mox Pearl. I had to sell those cards off, but just getting something like this back is just gorgeous. And this will, you guys know I have a beta edition binder, so this is going to probably go right into my beta edition binder, and we'll just see how much of the beta set we can complete, and also the unlimited set. This is revised here. But yeah, I think we're going to try to go for at least a complete set of 4th edition, 5th edition. I think something like that is very attainable and within budget, especially for a lot of players. So if you guys like to collect early vintage cards, you know, all the way 4th edition, 5th, 6th, and 7th, I love the vintage frames. They're so gorgeous. Hit subscribe and like. Tell me what you guys like to collect. Are you guys still out there trying to get the older sets? I'm honestly going to these game stores and I'm asking to see their unlimited binders, their revised binders, and like it is so hard to find those cards out there in the wild now. So I don't want to have to go buy them online, but when I see this, I'm like, man, the supply is drying up. So I'm like, other people must be collecting like myself, you know, keeping these nice revised 4th edition, early vintage cards all the way up to 7th edition, you know, in pristine, because we have so many of these modern copies of them, you know. So just preserve this art. I think it's just awesome. So anyhow, subscribe, like, we'll make another video. It's been more than 5 minutes. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on the channel, the collecting. I'm actually, right now, my computer beside me here, I'm doing a little bit of HTML, PHP coding. I'm working with the API from PayPal right now to get to the shop going on our website. So it's a little bit of a learning curve. I'm trying to go with the full API kit here, but that's another story for another day. And we'll come back to you guys later with another video, another time when we have more time.